Hey Leo, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of October, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if you've been here for a while, you already know that, and if you're new, that's always a disclaimer I am going to give, because I feel that it's necessary to know that my messages are timeless, so when they find you, they are for you. Alright, so today I'm only going to be pulling the energy of you, Leo, and what you need to know during this time frame regarding your spiritual journey, your individual journey at this time. Keep an open mind because anything can come through. Okay, so it's what you need to know. And I'm basically going to pull a basic tarot spread, get some clarification, and lastly finish it off with the higher self oracle and see what your highest messages are during this time. So let's go ahead and get started. And also, if this reading for some reason doesn't resonate, please don't forget to check other placements. That's also very important because not always is it going to resonate with every single Leo at this time. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's at your center. Okay, we have the moon at your center, which is interesting because that's the opposite of you, right? Because you're the sun, so the moon would be your opposite. So you could either have Pisces or Cancer in your chart. Ooh, Leo, we have the Five of Cups. Ace of Cups is crowning. Okay, a lot of cups. Yeah, someone definitely has strong water in their chart. What does Leo need to know during this time? Two of Cups. Okay. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, the Lovers came out very strongly also. So I was like, okay, let's see what comes up for Leo's reading. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck over here. So there's someone definitely significant in your life right now. It could be romantic, doesn't have to be, it could just be a very important relationship. But with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, I'm getting strong romantic energy, especially with that Six of Cups over here. But Six of Wands, I feel that you and this person gave each other a lot of attention. Maybe that's what attracted both of you to each other, of how much attention you gave. There is this energy of like happiness that can't really be compared to anything else with the way you felt when this person gave you attention. You felt like you were in the spotlight and this person felt like they were in the spotlight too. Maybe you guys disconnected and then came back together. And maybe it's been on and off with the Six of Cups over here as the past as well. So maybe you guys are off right now with that Five of Cups being as a crossing energy. There is definitely some sort of loss, separation, and sadness right now. But I feel that there was a tension in the past, but not anymore. But with it being in the background energy, I feel like regardless if you and this person are talking, you always have this person's attention and vice versa. They always have your attention. So you're both definitely in each other's radar. It doesn't matter if you go weeks without talking. But let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Wands. I feel like there was something you needed to see also that was brought into your awareness. Let's see what comes up. Six of Wands, the Magician. You're realizing that this person is the only person you want to be with. You manifested this person and you don't want anyone but them. This person is everything that you want, is what I feel here with the Six of Wands and the Magician. If you're not feeling this strongly, then definitely this person feels that about you 100%. And I feel like they manifested you. They could have manifested your attention, or they're trying to manifest your attention for those that there was a separation. Because I feel that there is reconciliation. Maybe you guys just got back together. Seven of Wands, there could have been a fight or something where you both were on the defense. Someone had a wall up and maybe that's why you left. This is interesting. I'm getting like a very strong push-pull type of energy where the passion is very hot. You guys are drawn to each other, but then something happens. I feel like someone has their wall up and that's what makes you guys pull away from each other, because as soon as things get too emotional, someone detaches, and that's been the problem here. But regardless of the fact, if you guys are in a separation, this person and you have realized that no one comes close to each other. There's always this feeling of, damn, but Leo always, like my mind always goes back to Leo. I can't get Leo off my mind. Leo is that person for me. Even if this person, for example, isn't ready for a relationship and that's why they have this guard up, they're always thinking back to you. They're always saying, but damn, if I was ready, I would go with Leo. But that's been the issue here, is that someone has their guard up. Like, this person manifested you, or you, they, and now it's kind of like, okay, now I have to do the work to get this wall down. So let's see if we can get into it and see what that wall is. But what's at your center right now is the moon. So yeah, things are kept hidden from you. There's a lot of secrets, there's a lot of darkness, a lot of unknown energy here. And I feel that it's because if this person does have their wall up, it's because they're not sharing how they really feel. And that could have been the problem too, is that they had no problem showing you the sexual chemistry they felt for you, but when it came to emotions, they were gone. It was darkness. And you feel that. You're a very intuitive person, so you know that what you feel is right. You know this person loves you, but they're not saying anything. And you wonder why don't they say anything? Beautiful. We have the Star card, Aquarius energy coming through here. You know it's only a matter of time before this truth is brought to the light, because right now it's in that darkness with the moon, and you've been in that for a while. You've been living in this sort of gray area for some time. Yeah, we have the Death card over here. So a lot of changes are happening, a lot of transformations are occurring. Maybe that's why you guys needed to separate, in order for these changes to happen. Someone needed a huge wake-up call here. Could have been you or the person you're dealing with. And that wake-up call had to do with healing. There was some healing that needed to be done. And it could have been that you or them kept running away from those wounds to not face them. And as soon as you were made to face them, it needed to happen in order for them to end. Is this the Four of Cups? Yeah, it's like you've been ignoring your emotions, or ignoring those things that needed to be healed. But there is a lot of hope here. I feel like you have a lot of hope that what is in the darkness will come to the light. 100%. You have hope. And you have a lot of faith here. And you know that all you have to do is keep having faith and believing in yourself. And the rest will take care of itself. But it does hurt, the Five of Cups. There is a lot of sadness here. There's a lot of loss and pain. And as much as you try not to think about this person, it's hard not to, because there was a lot of love here. You know better. I feel like you know that there's no point in dwelling on something that has ended because it needed to happen. You know that things happen for a reason, but it still doesn't make those feelings go away, right? And I feel like you've been healing yourself during this time. Whatever made you go into this darkness, maybe when this person left, it made you go into this darkness, this dark night of the soul perhaps. But it needed to happen in order for you to have that transformation, in order for you to have this awakening. And you've been healing that during this time. But it has not been easy. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, I feel like there was a lesson here about being happy with yourself, not having to be dependent on anyone, not needing to have someone to enjoy your life, to take those leaps of faith. The Fool and the Nine of Pentacles are strong single energy. So I feel like maybe someone was scared to be single. And that was the lesson here, is that you can't be scared to be alone. You have to learn how to be independent first before a relationship can come into your life. Otherwise, it's just going to be a karmic relationship where you're both learning from each other's mistakes and faults. And while there's nothing wrong with that, I feel that it's more important to get into a relationship when you're healthy and independent within yourself. So that could have been an issue here. Yeah, I feel that the Hermit over here, you needed to go within, do soul reflecting, find yourself. I feel like you needed to find your own purpose before you could be with someone. And that could have been a hard pill for you to swallow because you really, really wanted to be with this person. But I feel that you needed to learn to find your own purpose first. The timing was off, but the timing is never off. Everything always happens for a reason. And everything needed to happen the way that it did in order for you to find yourself. So maybe you've been spending a lot of time with yourself and you're thinking, God, when am I ever going to find someone? I'm bored of always being by myself. But really, that's something you have to continue pushing through, because I feel like that's your life's mission right now. What's crowning you is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you want love, right? You want new love. You want to start a new chapter with someone. And it is going to happen. I mean, you have the Two of Cups here, for crying out loud. So it is happening, whether you realize it or not. But again, just keep focusing on yourself, doing you, and it's going to happen. Because this is your crowning energy. This is what's crowning your entire situation. So it is manifesting itself. Love is definitely coming towards you. But you have to stop thinking that it's never going to find you, because it won't if you think that. Seven of Cups. Yeah, exactly. Two of Wands. Be clear with your thoughts. You're very confused as to whether you're going to find love or not. And if it's not with a person, then it's definitely self-love. And I feel like you're thinking, there's just kind of like a crossroads energy that I feel, where you have a lot of options, a lot of choices, and you don't really stick to one thing. Maybe one day you're thinking, you know what, I'm going to be single, I don't need anybody. And then the second day you're like, but maybe I do need someone. And that energy is confusing the universe. So you have to get serious with yourself as to what you want and stick to it. Because right now the energy is going many different places. Queen of Cups. Just believe in yourself. The Queen of Cups follows her heart, follows her emotions, and there's nothing wrong with being a hopeless romantic if that's what you feel. Maybe you feel that you wear your heart on your sleeve way too much. There's nothing wrong with that. There's strength in that. And you have to be okay with that as well, that maybe you are a more vulnerable person, and don't ever build this cold exterior to try to fit with the mold, right? Because what society does nowadays is hide their emotions and think that not having an emotion is better when it's not. That's not who you are. That's not being authentic to who you are. Yeah, here's the Tower. I feel like you've had a lot of Tower moments. A lot of things are being brought to your attention right now, and it hasn't been easy. Like, that's been the hard pill to swallow, right? What's rooting you is the Eight of Wands. So the energy is going to start to pick up very quickly, Leo, when you least expect it. And I feel that that's what it's been this whole time. That maybe you've been expecting things, and the minute you stop expecting things is when they're going to unexpectedly happen. But things are going to start to shift. They're going to start to take a turn for the better. Ooh, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, see, here's that indecisive energy again. Here's that stagnation. But I feel like you're creating your reality with your thoughts. So be very careful with what you're thinking at this time. Yeah, I just feel like your energy goes two different directions. Okay, there's two swords here, and she's blindfolded. But what I feel with the Eight of Wands as the rooting energy is that what has felt stagnant is no longer going to be stagnant anymore. You have the Page of Cups over here. So I feel that you're forgiving yourself, you're forgiving this person who hurt you perhaps, and you're learning to open up your heart again if you closed it off with that Five of Cups. And that's what's going to allow this energy to shift and change. When you start to open up your heart again and forgive those around you, and know that everything happens for a reason and that it was never intentional. The universe isn't out to intentionally hurt you. And I also feel that if this person has been keeping things from you, not really telling you how they feel, not showing their true colors, because they've been in denial, that's going to change too with the Eight of Wands here. They're going to come and express something to you. It's going to be very small, but it could even be as small as an apology. Simple as a, hey, they want to talk to you, but they've been in crossroads as what to say to you for those that you have been in separation. Okay, because what's your recent past here is a Six of Cups. So I feel like you could have reconnected with someone that you stopped talking to for some time. It doesn't always have to be like an on and off person. It very well could be for someone out there, but this is also an energy that I feel that someone you've known for a long time has resurfaced and a connection started here. Queen of Pentacles. Could have been an earth sign that came back into your life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, there's that Eight of Wands again. Yeah, I feel like this person could have DM'd you, sent you a message online to get back into your life. Interesting. Let's see what else. Ace of Wands. Oof, yeah, it was the start of something passionate. Eight of Swords, but you're feeling a little bit doubtful. Can you trust it? Maybe that's how the energy always was. It was always passionate. And you're thinking, oh, they're just going to come back again for passion. But with that Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you can trust it. It's a little of everything. We have the Cups, we have the Wands, and the Pentacles. So it's a balanced energy in the sense that there's emotion, passion, and stability with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and I feel like going back to the Six of Wands with the Magician, this is someone that you really, really want. This is someone who has everything that you want, and vice versa. You have everything they want. And that's what I'm feeling here again with that Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So there could have been a reconnection, or it could even be a past life reconciliation for all we know. That's what the Six of Cups can definitely indicate sometimes. Okay, because what you need to know is the Two of Cups. So whoever this person is that you're thinking of, this is the person you're meant to be with. This is your soulmate. But sometimes it's not as simple as that. There's a lot of obstacles and things along the way to learn before we can get to this Two of Cups. So I feel that this is just confirmation for someone who needs to hear that. Is this true? Do I feel these emotions just as much as they do? And yes, it is true. The feelings are mutual. Wow, we have the Six of Pentacles falling down as a crossing energy. So I feel that that's what's been the issue here, right? This reciprocation, which is what I felt in the beginning when I said that I feel like it's been a very push and pull energy where one minute this person's hot, the next minute they're cold. You don't really know if they're going to get back to you what you've given to them. This could also be your energy, so flip it if you need to. But I feel like that's going to change. Things are going to start to be equal here. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck over here. So again, here's that stability. I feel like you can trust this person. This is someone you can build with. even though in the beginning it didn't feel that way, or maybe you just feel that you can't really trust people nowadays because of our modern day society. Let's see what else comes through. There's that push and pull. You see what I'm saying? The Five of Wands. The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, or this could be your energy coming through here very strongly. Yeah, I feel that until someone is true with how they feel, this Five of Wands isn't going to go away. There's a lot of resistance here. It's a very tit for tat energy that I'm feeling here. But someone just has to take the lead and say enough is enough. Do you want this or not? Exactly. Ten of Pentacles. The High Priest. The Knight of Pentacles. You both want this. But it's not going to be easy. There's going to be a challenge here. Challenges, plural. But I feel that there's so much. Yeah, exactly. 10 of Cups over here with the Sun. I hate to say the word potential because I feel like it's more than that, but I don't know what other word to use, but I feel like there is a lot of potential here. 10 of Pentacles, the High Priest, and the Knight of Pentacles. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it is going to take some time. These challenges are going to come and go, so they're going to happen, but I feel that they're worth fighting through in order to have this 10 of Pentacles, this commitment with this person, this 10 of Cups, and the Sun with the 2 of Cups. So you have to ask yourself, is this worth fighting for? Is this worth dealing with these challenges for? And that's a question you have to answer. I can't answer that for you, but I feel like Spirit is saying, this is everything that you've wanted, this is what you manifested, but there's a catch here, right? There's some resistance that you have to fight through. So we can get into that in the love reading, so we'll stay tuned for that. But I'm going to leave it there because I feel that that's all you really need to know at this time frame, Leo. You know, take things step by step, day by day, but I hope that made sense. Let's go ahead and see what the higher self oracle wants to say to you to get a final message here. Ascended Masters are guiding you. Beautiful. And we did have the High Priest, so that is definitely a very higher power helping you out here. You are my North Star. I feel like that's this person, how they feel towards you, or this could be you, how you feel about them. But we did have the Star card here as well, so I feel that whether you realize it, you do have this very strong light about you that attracts others, that influences other people, very much influences this person, how they feel towards you. So I feel that for a lot of you, it's like a reconnection, and there's these sparks flying, emotions flying that you've never felt with this person before. So it could feel brand new, but very interesting reading, Leo. I hope it resonated for you. I hope that this energy comes up in the love reading so that we can get a further insight on it. But for now, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated for you. I hope it made sense. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading.